as normal. Sorry we're a little bit late. I know we typically start slightly earlier, but I'm not completely late. And if we're lucky, we might be joined. I say lucky, it's not lucky, but we might be joined by Harvey, I'm not sure. Currently just discussing some stuff in the kitchen. But I'm here. There's a podcast episode coming out. I have just been in a sauna, What's that? What phrase is used there? Doesn't matter. That's why I've got a red face. Currently just doing some hoop. Belle, thank you so much. That's amazing. Galaxy. Are you gonna share those crisps? Oh my god, what the fuck? No, you didn't. Millie, take that back. What the fuck? Well, thank you. Why'd you do that, though? Millie, I was bothering Millie in her live earlier. Oh shit, someone just said session with Danelle yesterday was fantastic. We got genuinely one of the most gorgeous songs out of it, because we actually finished writing one of the ones that we did when we had him in with Matt, and then once we'd done that we started a new one, which was one of his what was I saying? Yeah, one of his, and then so he had like a verse and a chorus written for it, and then we fleshed out the rest of the song, wrote some other sections. I produced it, which I'm actually kind of proud of because it kind of sounds sick, and I was like, yo, I've never produced anything like this before. Unfortunately, you will not be able to hear it because it's his song. We all did it, but it's his song. So yeah, no chance that's getting teased. Millie, stop this. This is cruel. Did you... I swear you wouldn't have even known this is a thing, because you know other people do this to me. Does this happen to other... Is this like a common thing on TikTok Live, that people will just do this to other people? Is that why I'm being so shafted? Well, I'll just sit here and be a potato for a bit. I don't mind. Ridiculous. Okay. What time is it? We got 10 minutes. 10 minutes until the episode goes up. I would say I wonder if I could wrangle anyone, but I kind of doubt it. I don't know if Tilly's even in. Harvey, like I said, was discussing relatively important things in the kitchen, so sometimes we just gotta deal with one person at a time, and usually that person is me, because the only one that's reliable. Yes, this is a bug zapper. We were given this. It's fantastic, I'm not gonna lie, and especially to have in here. I did actually kind of want one in here. I don't know where to put it though. I mean, yeah, it's fine for now on the table, but that's actually a little bit in the way. Thank you, Belle. I'm not sure you could play tennis with this. Let me touch it. I'm fine. Checking. That would be such good like TikTok bait though, is me sitting there with like a zapper and just being like, oh, and I could just...
You're about to zap, yourself.
Pretend to touch it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. No, I get it.
It's not even on, doesn't matter, but now it's on. Touch it, Harvey.
Is that actually going to go off?
No.
I don't like this game. Hello, everyone. Not a fan of this game.
Give it a go.
I really don't think I should.
Give it a touch. Nathan?
No thanks. What's that? Give it a touch. That's not a game.
I'm just...
Give it a lick.
That's fine.
That would probably be better.
Why not?
I want to see you touch it first.
I'm good. That's just going to hurt. Why
Have you touched it?
No.
Well, I'm sure it'll probably do nothing because I'm pretty sure it has to get in between to actually. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Fuck that noise.
I'm not an expert in these.
Well, look who we've got, everyone. Harvey and Nathan, the two victims of a severe car crash.
We are the victims.
Which, contrary to popular belief, actually isn't sorted yet. So,
Yeah.
but I did boldly assume on the podcast that it would be sorted by now.
People are asking what the podcast's about this week.
It's our response to the Norris nuts. And now I'm a potato. Where is Tills? I actually don't know.
No, neither.
Oh, that's
It
exciting.
doesn't seem that she's in, but I never really check. Do you know what happened literally a few minutes ago? I don't know if you heard the interaction. I went into the living room and I was like that to Paul. He was sat down. I started dapping him up. And he was doing it wrong and weird, and then so I just kept doing it, and then I did the and you know when you do it and then go for the fist bump after. So I got him.
Sorry,
it was
what?
sideways on.
No.
So
No. You're gonna have to stop telling your story. There's a fist bump.
Right.
What the? No, I have never done that.
Why not?
That's not a thing.
Why?
Like I just do the. Like
yeah, they're fine, but I was getting him with one of them.
Your hands are very sweaty. Have you
I've been in a sauna. Yes,
okay,
you know this.
I just wanted to check.
But yeah, no. So I was doing that. Went to go for the fist bump, and then he just kept his hand flat. So I was like, "We do it."
No, I am. This is Paul.
Yeah.
I'm Team Paul. 100%. You are completely in the wrong. How was he to know you were going to
Let me finish. It gets
He was
better.
just excited that you did anything.
It gets better.
He didn't expect a fist bump as well.
No, so I then did that, and then he kept his hand there, and I was like, "Fucking fist!" Just kept going. He was like, "Ow!" And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "I didn't even hit you," and he was like, "That really hurt." I was like, "Paul, you're such a fucking wuss."
You clearly hit him in the wrong place.
But I didn't like spark him.
clearly
I
hit him
didn't
somewhere
walk into
where
the
it hurt.
room and
You
be
must
like,
have got
"Hey,
your
Paul,
knuckle."
fucking."
I bet you had your knuckle dusters on.
No.
Because you're a prick.
No, I didn't. Anyway.
Oh, sorry about that, everyone. We just had to.
Thanks for whoever
hash that out.
became a member on YouTube. You guys are bloody legends. Paul really is a girl's girl. He cannot, even when I pretend to hit him, right, like I do Tilly, and genuinely, I'm not any more aggressive with him than I am Tilly, right? I don't know if you ever watched it.
I know, I didn't really pay
But
attention.
he flinches as if he's been in some war. Like, it's actually crazy. He will just be like, "Whoa."
Yeah, because
I'm
he
like,
believes
"Paul."
you're enough of a cock to actually.
Which is kind of true. But I never have, to be... Well, actually, I said I just did, but...
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
But I never hit
why
him
would he not
hard.
flinch? It's sort of like throwing a dart at someone's face and going, "Ha! You moved out the way. Very clever." What?
Yeah, he needs to man up a little, but anyway. That's my tale.
Which one's which? Well, you're new. Max, Harvey.
Nathan?
Huh?
Cheers. Yeah.
Anyone who joined in the last sort of like 5 minutes has absolutely no idea what just happened.
Who the fuck was that? Where are they? We've just got a voice in the room with
good.
us at all times.
I'm behind the camera. Sorry, my dad's head is looks like the shape of the Home Alone's burglar's speeding.
Hi, Greta.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've also realised anyone who's a member has already seen this week's episode of the podcast, so congratulations to you.
Went up late though, didn't it?
A little bit. Listen, I cannot control when Dobby delivers me the episode. Okay, I have no. I
Just
have
not
no
good
say.
enough. Someone's
I have
getting
no say.
fired. It's either you or Dobby.
It's Dobby. Dobby's got to go. Because I don't know if you've noticed the username.
Huh?
Actually, it just says Max. We're fine. I can go.
I'm and.
What?
What's that?
I'm sure.
That's like a mango on your face.
Oh, thank you for the mango. Who the fucking sent that?
Was it a mango? I missed
Like
it.
a melon or something.
Oh, the potato.
What
I
was
was
I saying?
excited.
What
There
was
was a
I
mango.
saying?
I forgot what we were talking about.
I'm and.
Oh yeah, that's not true.
I associate as and now.
What would be a better name than Max and Harvey?
Nathan and Max.
Yeah.
No, the syllables are the wrong way around.
Max and Nathan.
Oh, but the and Nathan is a bit awkward.
Max and Nath.
Max.
Fub Max.
Fub Max.
Fub
That's
Max.
what. That's
Yeah, there we go.
That
I knew
works.
we'd get there.
That's okay. I doubt we even spent time thinking of that name as well. It literally was just something one of us said, and then we were like, "Yep,
Yeah, it's perfect.
that's what the folder's called." Anyway.
That's good.
I still put loads of stuff in that folder because it's easy to find.
No, same here. Honestly,
It's
if
easy
you're
to
in the
find.
room and I've like had a track open, I'll just fucking save it in there. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, yep. Yeah, we make some silly shit, to be fair.
We're on someone's TV. Are you watching the podcast? Or
Do you know what I was thinking about the other day that is kind of like a little bit weird? It's not really that weird, but like we used to be on TV a lot. But we're not anymore.
No, I know what you mean. I know
But
what
we
you mean.
actually used to be like, just on people's TVs a lot. We didn't
yeah,
didn't
but,
really ever register that.
but and here's the weird way of looking at it. Right? Here's the weird way of looking at it. The podcast is still being watched on people's TV.
It is true. This is true.
And it begs the question: what was the viewership like on CBBC versus
I think it was probably bigger on CBBC.
possibly a little bit, but I don't know.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Working the way up.
Oh yeah, podcast going up, baby. Big things coming.
Thank you for the potato.
I'm actually very excited about the things we got coming for the podcast. I got something for the podcast, but it hasn't arrived yet.
Okay.
Yeah, just thought I'd put that out into the world.
At least you're doing something.
What the fuck? Fuck off. That is uncalled for. I got hit by a car.
Yeah.
I've got a witness.
I wasn't there.
What are you talking about?
Oh shit. What were we talking about?
You
You said
to the podcast.
You said yeah. But no, I'm annoyed because it was meant to be here by now.
Oh. I'm filming tomorrow.
Yeah, what time?
I don't know actually. I don't think we decided.
We didn't kind of narrow down on that.
I think we said evening.
Okay, well that gives me daytime to pray that it'll arrive.
We did
Thanks,
actually.
Belle.
We do have a couple things we could open. We could get the envelope
I think
stuff.
the podcast's about to be
Podcast
out.
is about to be out.
I've also
but-
got 3 minutes till my oven thing's ready, so
right.
what do you have? We can do envelopes.
That's what I'm saying. That one.
Thanks, man. You just put it under my hand. For use within the UK. What?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. A lot of these are still saying please open on a podcast. I mean, I don't know what you're planning on doing with that box, but we're trying not to open stuff on podcasts.
Yeah, we
just 'cause
tried. We tried
doesn't
it.
Really work.
It didn't read well. I think a part of the enemy is the fact that we don't have mic stands because we like to hold the mics because we're fucking divas. But yeah, opening stuff doesn't really go down as well. What is that? Oh, they're loom bands.
I thought they were pills.
I was like, I couldn't work it out from looking at them
So
on
we're
the
gonna
screen.
have a fucking fun evening.
This one is titled just to you. So
All right.
there's several.
I think they assume that I'm gonna be the one reading them.
that is funny.
My phone is kind of like exploded or something, so I probably won't see this. I don't really know how I'm going to see this. Apparently, I'm not getting another phone for like a year. I've left my address. What the fuck is going on already from the get-go?
Hang on, I think this is from a different person.
What's going on?
Read on live, but not out loud, and react to it, please.
Oh my god, right, okay, so this one's Phoenix, who I have conversed with before. Dear Max, is the kid who claims to be your child Phoenix. I just wanted to say I genuinely believe you are my father. I'm not that thick. What? I just thought, oh, wait, I don't genuinely believe that you're my father. Sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
my god, I was like, there's someone out there that thinks
I read that
you're
wrong.
their dad?
No, but yeah, I just thought it was a funny joke. No, yeah, and I was going along with the joke as well, but I was just worried that it was like getting too serious. And at first I just wanted to see how you would react, but then some of my friends got all excited and thought it could theoretically become a big fan joke, but it only could happen if you want this to happen. You're not my child. Shaftesbury Theatre went well. Congrats. Next event is pre-parade at Disneyland. No way. That's sick. Only have 5 minutes into my English lesson, so now I kind of have to go. But thanks for the content, Phoenix. Legend. Right. Christ, I've got too much stuff going on. Hey, Max.
You're not meant to read this one
What?
out loud. So do you want me to do something else while you do
Fuck,
that?
you meant to do that though? That's just silly. These are sick. We got some drawings of snails.
To Max, Harvey and Tilly, I watch your podcast every Saturday and I watch some of your lives on LickTok. Nice. Is just how it's spelt. I wanted to send
Isn't that the
you
American version?
some gifts that I made. Oh, my thing's going off and the podcast is out.
Woo!
Charlotte, I
Podcast,
appreciate
everyone,
you. I
go
followed you
watch
since
it. 13
2023.
again, pod
Love your content.
on
I'm
YouTube.
12. Look up to you
What
and
the
Tilly a
fuck
lot.
is that?
From Freya. Thanks, I think it's Freya. I hope it's Freya. Thanks, Freya. Yeah, I don't know where I even got this from. But... Okay, I need to go get a thing out of the oven. So, podcast's out.
Yeah, I'm just reading this and I'll deal with it and then I'll go.
I just thought I'd do that for you guys. Because, yeah, alright. Oh, that's nice.
I think they're real.
Caterpillar.
Whilst my mum Snapchats me.
That's good. It's a communication.
I think they're real.
No, yeah, definitely.
I think that's real.
Without question.
I love when it eats the leaf.
I need to go get that thing. Max, are you just still you're still live reading to the letter?
Bruv, how the fuck am I meant to, like, this is really deep, so I can't really, like, oh, wow.
Well,
I'm trying to...
I'm just saying for the audience what's happening.
Yeah.
Am I even in shot? I can't.
Yeah.
But, like, sorry everyone, I'm just trying to read.
And Max isn't very good at reading.
I'll read this bit because it's not
They
about
said
her.
not to, I wouldn't.
No,
They might sue you.
It's not about her.
What if she sues you?
It's about me. So Max, I just wanted to take a moment to say how much your energy, online presence and existence has meant to me. Your voice has this rare ability to
Did
make
you just
people
want
feel
to glaze
seen
yourself?
and heard, and that's not a gift many musicians have. Whether you're performing, sharing moments with fans, or just being your usual chaotic self, you bring a kind of warmth to people, and honestly, it's truly inspiring. How lovely is that?
Well, yeah, when not said about the person that it's about.
Now, he just got arrested for really serious
No, that
crimes.
was a couple months ago.
Watch me, no. No,
But he did.
Silent,
It's a shame.
My nan calls me Nene.
What the fuck is that?
Right, I'm going to
Thank
get
you,
my thing out of the
Sharks,
oven. Thanks for having me, everyone.
Thanks.
In a bit.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh, Nathan's gone as well. Right. It's just me. Fine. Sorry everyone, I'll be right with you. Kayla, that's very sweet. Thank you so much. And hope everything goes well for you. Yeah, very much enjoyed reading that. Did I read this one? I think I did. This is the Phoenix one. I think I'm. I could open this one, to be fair, because maybe I'll be able to read it out loud. Oh, that didn't work. How are we all doing? Are we all going over and watching the new episode of the podcast? Let's go. It's out there. It's available. As am I. Not really. Here we go. Dear Max and Harvey, hi, my name is Gemma and I'm relatively new to the Max and Harvey universe. Love that that's catching on. Probably because I'm not your target demographic, being a grown woman who was born in the 80s. God damn! No way! I'm not a lover of social media. With age comes wisdom in that department. I honestly can't remember the first piece of M&H content that drew me in. It may have been a random clip I saw of Max on Instagram screaming, "Come get mine." No way! Is that the first clip you saw? Me shouting in New York, "Come and get my nuts," at some squirrels. That is a thing I did. I kind of regret it. That is probably one of the ones that will come back to bite me, but I did have fun doing it, and that's all that matters, really. Absolutely laughed out loud, but needless to say, I immediately fell down a YouTube rabbit hole of your old live streams that fans had lovingly uploaded, plus tons of other videos, and I even ended up creating a TikTok account a couple of months ago too, so that I could watch your live streams when they happen. I think I may be slightly regretting that decision now, though. There's just too much other mind-numbing nonsense on there. Fair. Anyway, I felt compelled to write to you to let you know I think you're both such amazing people and becoming increasingly hard to come by. And those are becoming increasingly hard to come by in 2025. I really admire the relationship between the two of you, not just with each other, but with your siblings as well. I have a brother who's 2 years younger than me, and I was sad to say we were never particularly close growing up. We used to argue and squabble all the time about every little thing. It wasn't until he left home at 18 and we only saw each other a few times a year after that I started to appreciate him as my brother. And I realised what idiots we've been. Yeah, that happens to so many people, and I feel bad because, you know, if you just sort of both come to a realisation of what we're arguing about right now is so not important. We're just doing it because we can argue with each other, because typically you think you can mend that relationship. I mean, some people don't, some people go too far, but yeah. I can't tell you how many physical fights we had over the years too. We never sent each other to the hospital, thank goodness, but I am ashamed to admit that my foot definitely used to target a certain area of his body when he really pissed me off. Damn. Our antics must have driven our parents absolutely insane. Speaking of parents, I would like to add, from the very small amount I've come to learn about Paul and Sarah, they are two of the loveliest and kindest people. And it shows in the way the four of you conduct yourselves, not just with each other, but with everyone else you meet. They should be very proud, as should you. The main point of this letter is to tell you I absolutely love the podcast. I honestly think I've watched every episode at least half a dozen times. God damn. And the bonus episodes are awesome as well. It's such a simple concept, just answering random questions, but it's so cool of you to take the time to do that. It feels like being part of the family. I love a bit of BTS content. I also managed to get a ticket for the live show. No way. Trip down to London to see you guys is going to be a brilliant day, and Tilly, I haven't forgotten about you. I think you're just wonderful, and I've loved watching you grow, not only over the last year or so via 13 again, but in the older content too. I vividly remember my teenage years, both for good reasons and bad, and I'm certain that whatever is coming your way you'll handle with grace and poise. We're working on it. Never forget that you can do anything you put your mind to, and if you can't beat the fear, just do it scared. I like that. That's a cool saying. Respect. If you can't beat the fear, just do it scared. Sometimes that helps. Sometimes not. Alright, boys, I love your new music. Can't wait to see what you release next. I'm also a huge fan of Worry a Little Less. Fair. Thanks so much for the live streams where you find new music too. Oh, yeah, fair. Some of my favourite songs have come from those. Well, I'm glad that people at least appreciate the music live streams. I sort of was aware that some people kind of hate them, but, you know, sometimes you've got to sit on a live stream and do what you actually enjoy, otherwise you'll fucking go insane, I promise you that. So, that is, you know, considering the amount I sometimes do them, I've just got to do stuff like that. But yeah, thanks to anyone that does appreciate that stuff. It means a lot to me, if that means anything. I'm fine. How are we all doing? Not gonna prank call Tilly. She will murder me. No thanks. And also I can't. My phone's right in front of me. Is your relationship with Tills the same off camera? That's a really interesting question. There's definitely a lot more like serious conversations that happen off camera with Tilly, because obviously we want everything to thank you, Beth. What a wonderful time to do this. We obviously want for everything to be as lighthearted as possible, and come across well on social media. So any of the sort of like more serious bickerings that we have, like they will happen off camera, of course. Like that will just happen between siblings, and because we're dealing with quite serious stuff as well, the stakes are raised, tensions are high, shit happens sometimes, but we move on, we get through it, and we're fine. So yeah, like sometimes the relationship can be slightly different off camera, but like as in the way that we get along with each other and like hang out with each other. I mean, definitely with filming we hang out more for sure, but I'll always go and sit with Tilly in her room and just chat with her for a bit. Like, you know, there's obviously no cameras involved with that. She's doing a Q&A with Kelsey today, apparently. Well, there you go. I did know she was with Kelsey, actually. Yeah, I saw her earlier. But yeah, I pretty much answered that question. I don't really need to say any more. Where's the duck slide? I'm not gonna lie, the duck slide has probably made its way to either a charity shop or a skip by now. These things, they can't last forever, I'm afraid, and that was about a year ago. So if we were to hold on to every single thing, trust me, this house would just be full. It would just be full. Especially over like the early years of when we were sent fan mail. I mean, that shit was ridiculous when it started. Not in a bad way, obviously, we love fan mail, but there was a lot of it. Now it obviously trickles through a little bit nicer because I think people are slightly less crazy nowadays. Not again that that's a bad thing, but genuinely, like, I don't really know what I'm saying. There was just loads. I don't even know why there was loads when we started, but yeah. Advice on how to deal with getting bullied. It's really tricky because most situations are very different. Obviously, there are situations that are similar. The reason bullies are... I didn't even say that right. The reason bullies bully is to get a reaction out of you. So if you give that reaction, you've lost. That's all I can say. And we use the same mindset for social media. You know, all the stuff we do, if people even say something mean to us in public, we barely respond. We're just like, cool, man. Because they feel sillier for saying it. If you're like, all right, and just move on, you're then living in their head rent-free because they've tried to piss you off and it's failed. That's even more embarrassing than them saying an embarrassing thing. I get that sometimes it's worse if there's like a group of people laughing at you while it's happening, but if you can be that person that stands there and goes, I don't care, which is tough because emotions get the better of you, especially as like a teenager growing up and all different, you know, things going on with puberty and that, you don't know how to deal with your emotions. But I promise you, if you can be that person that's just like, don't care, you're not going to get bothered because it's not that you're not worth people's time, but people doing that to you, which obviously no one wants that to happen, is not going to be worth their time. So bullies are going to bully, I'm afraid. They're just out there. You can't get rid of them because the only solution really is murder, and that's illegal, I think. So what do you do with the fan letters? Again, I'll be completely transparent about it. We read every single letter that comes through. Once we've had those letters, unfortunately, they get respectfully recycled because we cannot hold on to every single piece of paper that comes through our door. It's the way it is. But we do read every single one. I can guarantee that for you, whether it's on live stream or not. But yeah. You know, you can't just hoard paper, I'm afraid. Drawings are different. Yeah, drawings we hold on to, certainly if they're a certain caliber. There's actually one from years ago that I remember we've had literally probably about 6 or 7 years because it was just the most accurate drawing Harvey and I had ever seen of ourselves, and we were like, we just can't get rid of this. There is no way, like, it's actually that ridiculously good. I couldn't pay someone to do a better job than that of a picture that looked like me. It was ridiculous. you think you'd get another tattoo? I think I will at some point, yeah. I'm in no rush. I have no current ideas, so that means no tattoo, because I'm not just going to get something random on my body forever. I did that. They're on my ankle, and I'm happy with those. I think anything else I probably would end up regretting, though I'm older now, so I can make slightly smarter decisions. But still, if it's not like something that's important to you, or it's not really worth it, because you could end up regretting it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for sticking around this week. Sorry it was a bit of a short one, but make sure you go and watch the podcast 13 again on YouTube. Follow us on here if you're not already. We have merch, maxandharveyofficial.com. If you wanted to support us, that is one of the best ways to do it. And you can also become a member on YouTube if you so please. We have extra content for the podcast for any podcast fans out there. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful day. Make sure you stream, get down on it and release me, and I will see you maybe tomorrow if you're lucky, maybe not. I don't know, because we're doing quite a lot of filming tomorrow, so I might be a bit knackered, but I'll try my best. And then if not, it'll be at some point next week for sure. I can guarantee it. All right, everyone, see you later. Thanks for sticking around. Bye-bye. 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 No, you go. No, you leave. No, you leave. No, you leave. Bye. Everyone go. Leave. Move on. It's done. We're done. It's gone. The guys, they left. You know, the guys that you come to see, they've gone. Off you go. Alright, in a bit, fellas. Well, at least some people left. That is always interesting to me. I know we tried that one time to see how many people we could get to leave, but it just got more people. It was ridiculous. Right, actually, before I do go, I'm just going to thank the gifters real quick, because I know I missed a lot. Belle, thank you so much. Millie, ridiculous. Marit, Beth, Fatima, Meg, Sandra, Brandon, Mary, Bo, and Simone, you bloody legends. I'm actually off this time. Thanks, Mary Kate. In a bit, fellas. We out. That's it. Done. Forever. Never coming back. For good. I'm kidding. All right. But don't